Hello, my mommians. It's your girl, Davida Catherine, coming back to you with another video, another mom talk video. I want to talk about being an adopted child. I also want to talk about, dealing with the experiences in my adult life of being an adopted child. And this has no malice to my adopted parents because they are wonderful, they are great. This is speaking on my biological parents. I am turning 27 years old, and I feel like there's a lot of people in life that are going through the things that I am going through. So this is what I want to talk about. I was recently in contact with my biological parent. I want to say 4 years ago now. And I feel like this can help a lot of people because going through this process, going through the things that I have gone through. If you haven't seen my last video, it was the awkwardness of, being in the same room as them, my adoptive parents and my biological parents. I have to say this. I look at my biological parents and people are gonna, I know I'm gonna get backlash from this, and it may not be from strangers, but it'll probably be from my biological family, but that's okay because I have to let this out. Like I was telling you guys, there was a surprise for me when my biological father showed up to my daughter's first birthday party. And I have to get this out. I haven't seen them in years. I mean, it has been years upon years upon years. Okay. For the past 4 years, just experiencing who they are and what they are, it has discouraged me in a way. And when I say that it has discouraged me, I'm not saying that it affected anything about me. It has not affected who I am. It has not affected what I stand for, because if I pat myself on the back, I am a bomb parent. I will never do to my children what has been done to me. But with that being said, it hurt me to the core to see that they are still in the same circumstance that they abandoned me in. And those right there are powerful words. I had a conversation with them, and for them to constantly say that okay, let me say this first. Everything is about them. Everything is about what was done to them, what they went through. Everything is about, the time in their life where they were, whatever the case may be. And I respect that and I understand that. But here's where my problem lies. My problem lies in the simple fact that not one time was it thought about what I or my siblings have been through. It was never one time thought about the pain and the suffering and the things that we have been through as their children. Everything is always, I was not in my right frame of mind. I didn't know how to be a parent. I didn't know how to love you, or I looked for you and they knew what they did. They knew the circumstance. They knew. I'm tired of that bullshit. I'm just gonna be honest, and I'm sorry for cursing, whatever the case may be. I'm tired of it. It's annoying because the simple fact of the matter is, here we are, and I say we, speaking for the masses. Here we are in our adulthood. Here we are surviving. Here we are whole. And you cannot get over the past. You cannot get over whatever you were going through in life to just see that we are still standing. We are still here due to what other people have done to help us, what other people have done to raise us. That hurts me to the core. I could never be that for my children. When I cannot provide food, when I cannot provide shelter, my husband and I had a time in our life where we lived with his parents, and that hurt me to the core because we had to depend on someone else to take care of the responsibility that we had. That made me want to be better and want me to do better. Yes, people fall. Yes, people make mistakes in life. Yes, things happen in life. But at the end of the day, when God has assigned you to be a mother or a father to a child, there is no excuse in my book that you cannot or will not take care of that child. I feel that God is giving me a platform. Like I said in my last video, I am okay with who I am. It took me a very long time to become okay with who I am. It took me a very long time to understand that people are not going to like me. People are not going to accept me. People are not going to accept my process, my thought process, my mind process. They're not going to do that. And it's up to me to accept those things. And which is why I'm coming to you in front of the world right now, because I know that there are adults in life that are going through this same thing. I had to make the conscious decision to cut my biological parents off after all of these years because it is not helpful for me. They came back into my life still needing the help that I needed at a young age. That is not okay. And as a child, you feel obligated to reach out and to help. And you are taught, depending on who your foster or adoptive parents are, depending on how much you believe in God and in the Lord or whatever the case may be, you are taught that this is something that you have to look to. This is something that you have to be. This is something that you should do. But it's okay. It's okay. Pray. Talk to God. You know, I had to make the conscious decision that the broken promises that was given to me, I will not pass that forward to my children. I will not pass oh, granddad is going to be here, grandma is going to be here, and then they never show up. That's not okay. It's not. And it's okay that that's not okay, because what I've learned in my parenthood, what I've learned in my journey is that I set the precedence not only for my life, but for my children's life. I set that precedent. Whatever I am going through, whatever difficulties I have, whatever downs that I have, that shall not be passed on to my children because they are innocent, just like I was innocent. It's okay to accept that you did not set that life up for yourself, but it's not okay if you're going to hold on to it. I want to come to you today just to plead with you and just to let you know that you are stronger than your situation. You are mightier than your situation. Your victory is right around the corner. Do not give up. Do not give in to life's pressures. Do not give in to what people say that you should and should not do, because you know what? They're not living your life and they do not matter. This is about you. This is about the things that you want to accomplish. This is about setting who you are. This is about the role and the precedence that you're going to set for your children. Your children matter. And if you are active and if you are in your children's life, just know that they are looking up to you to be the hero that you have shown to be, that you have outcome to be. Don't let anybody downset your success. No matter what it took to get you there, no matter who it took to get you there, you are mightier than you thought. And you have people who are not even your children looking up to you. You are a walking role model, and you may not even know it. You're amazing. You are loved. You are mighty. You are everything that they said that you could not be. And I'm here as a standing witness. Thank you to God. Thank you to my adoptive parents. Thank you to the mindset, the strong will that God has given me. Be okay with yourself. I'm okay with myself. I'm not the prettiest girl in the world. I'm not the fanciest girl in the world. I am not even the epitome of God's blessings, because God has done mightier and bigger things. But I am a walking miracle, and I walk in that, and I accept that, and I am appreciative of that. You're beautiful. I don't know who this is for, but this is the breakthrough that I had. Stand strong in your craft. Stand strong in your character. Stand strong in who you are, because those little ones that you have brought into this world, baby, they're watching. They are watching. And you are going to be not only what you thought you couldn't, but you are going to be what your children wish they could stand up to. What they wish and what they use to be better than you. Stay blessed. Stay loved. Stay faithful. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. I will have a lot more mom talks coming. I will have a lot more talks about being a foster child. I will have a lot more talks about, overcoming the foster system, overcoming the battles that I face as an adult, overcoming the battles that I face every day, because it is important that us adoptive children, us foster children, band together. We have feelings too. We have thoughts too. Depression is real. It creeps up on you. But it's going to take prayer. It's going to take love. It's going to take the persistence to come through. And this is not only for adoptive children. This is also for children who've had absent fathers, but they have been with their mothers, who have absent mothers, but have been with their fathers, who've been through abuse, domestic violence. You're stronger than what you think. I love you guys. I pray for you. And I hope that you pray for me too.